Hello, everyone. Welcome to Map to Love. Hi, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. Welcome to my channel. I don't even know if I can even believe this myself, but we are ending an entire decade here. This is going to be your timeless, although I'm filming it for December, twin flame, soulmate, all of life reading. Because, think about the magnitude of ending an entire decade. Ask yourself, what have you experienced and learned over the last 10 years? How has this journey served you so far? What needs to be released in this final purge to bring balance and abundance in 2020? That's what we're going to find out here. And first, we're going to start by talking about the 12-12 portal. To me, the 12-12 portal is like that final purge before 2020, and activations happen during that time. The 12-12 portal, according to Merkaba mysticism, is a code portal that when you enter in resonance with it, activates your Merkabic alignment with the human heart, connecting to the unity consciousness. It allows us to travel to different dimensions and really expands us, right? But this is Archangel Metatron is typically, from what I understand, associated with the Merkaba. So if you want to call on Archangel Metatron to help you understand this or open you up further, please do that or research it. So we're going to get the 12-12 activations for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to take a look at the other aspects of your chart in the different readings because you'll get different messages. But what's being activated in the 12-12 portal is fertility. Okay, so creative projects, getting things moving forward, feeling abundant, feeling productive. This is very much the Empress, and wow, look at that. Divine feminine and fertility. This is very much Empress energy. I mean, if you could define Empress energy, here it is. So whether you're man or woman doesn't matter. That just means the divine feminine within you is rising up, understanding your emotions, tapping into your intuition, feeling more compassionate and not blocked anymore, open heart space. So the frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection of all of creation. And we just talked about the Merkaba, the oneness with your heart and consciousness, and this is connection to all of creation. So that's just a double confirmation that big things are happening. You're really becoming aware of who you really are and how powerful you are. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into new and grander expressions of ourselves. Yeah, what I'm feeling is you're just going to have a lot of more happiness and joy in your life going into 2020. And the romance angels say that what you need to let go of prior to this portal or in this portal is control issues. So you can only control yourself and how you feel and how you react and what you do in life and the choices you make. But we can't control others, and we certainly can't control, others' free will. So allow whatever situation in your life, your love life, whatever this is, to unfold naturally. And what I, would always recommend, and of course I'm sure, always Spirit recommends this as well, but is just communicate your truth, speak your truth, open your heart space, because you've got all this passion. There's that word joy again, like joy coming in, passion, creativity, romance, love. So allow your heart and soul to sing with joy and let go of the exact outcome of it all. And just have fun with it and just kind of go with it and just follow what makes you feel happy and be yourself. You should always, always be authentically you because you are wonderful and unique. Emergence. In this portal, new beginnings, okay? Balance, 1 + 1 is 2, bringing balance in 2020. So this 12-12 portal is going to bring balance and manifestations because this is the magician. Resurrection, again, creation. So you guys are creating something. Whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been praying about, whatever you've been working to bring into the physical, whether it be a creative project, a relationship, new friendships, a new place to live, a car, whatever it is, it's coming. And it's like a resurrection of you, like a brand new you, like how I said, how powerful, unique you are. You are, and you're tapping into all the magic within. Maybe being a little quiet about what you're creating and doing it kind of alone until it gets to a certain point. But it's going to be beautiful and wonderful. Look at this. Okay, this is the 12-12 portal, and you got 11-11 in these very few cards. That's, more light body activations, leveling up to mastership, new beginnings, balance, 2-2 going into 2020. Pretty synchronistic, I would say. And 11-11 is a twin flame soulmate portal. Are you living your sacred truth? Your being is like a spirit lodge. Within this sacred place is the realization and the divine light of your creation. Live in your spirit lodge, surrounded by peace and joy. Outside your lodge is the great wilderness where the rest of the world lives, but that wilderness can become battleground, stained with the blood of ignorance and earthly pain. To have lasting power in the world, you must earn the trust of those around you. Most people live without trust and a sacred place within, without a spirit lodge, and as such, they do not know how to enter the spirit lodges of others. Live within your sacred truth so that you may know peace and joy in the great wilderness and beyond. So really trust yourself on this journey, okay? Trust yourself on this journey. Always, as you're, you look to other people with wisdom, right, that have been through things. But in the end, always trust yourself. And what I say, speak your truth. Always speak your truth and be authentic. That's what's coming, is more truth and clarity and authentic relationships and authentic dealings with people. Okay? As long as we let go of the control, we're in business. Okay, highest and best for Aquarius here. Let's see. What's been learned? What's been learned in this last decade? What's Aquarius taken with him? Wow, you guys, there's so much joy and happiness coming to you. This is really, look at the card that flipped out so beautifully, Aquarius. I am aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. Yes, happiness and joy is coming to you. Follow your heart. Follow your joy. Because it's it's all over the cards. Judgment. Releasing harsh judgments on yourself. Releasing harsh judgments on others. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So what's being purged out and transformed is this assuming things, making judgments on yourself, being critical of yourself, being critical of others. And everyone has challenges, everyone goes through contrast, and everyone, should enjoy their happiness. And I feel like that's what's coming in, is more happiness instead of harshness that's been going on. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Fear is a false reality, so you're being able to face your fears and finally let them go to bring perfect balance in 2020. And we're just going to see what's on the bottom here. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So good health. If you've been battling some kind of health issue, your health is going to be transformed. This is an encouragement to drink more water, eat more fruits and vegetables, high vibing food, and get more exercise. And getting out into Mother Earth, connecting to that oneness of all that is, right? It really does help us, and also it helps manifest, right? When we're in balance and we're in alignment with who we are and we're following our happiness and our joy, that's when the manifestations start coming in, because that's when we're in alignment, okay? Perhaps you've been having some fear on some health concerns of yourself or someone close to you, and I do feel like that's going to be transformed, but it has to be transformed by letting go of the old stuff, letting go of the resentments, the regrets. That all has to do with how we manifest sickness and things. And that's why I studied theta healing and things like that. If you'd like to reach out for me for a session or get someone a session for a holiday gift, please do that. It's a great gift to give. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else. what's been going on? So we've learned about ourselves. We've learned what makes us happy and what doesn't make us happy. We know that there's fears, and fear sometimes pushes us forward. Fear is not necessarily a bad thing, but we don't need to stay in the lower vibration of it, okay, and let it consume us. I think that's what we learned from fear, is just to face it. It gets us moving in the direction that we're supposed to move in. Teaches us. Okay, so we have the Prince of Wands and we have the Two of Swords. So I feel for you what's going on is Spirit's encouraging you to be focused on what, this is like that creative spark, right? The Prince of Wands, curious, going after new things in life, new creative projects, whatever the divine is encouraging you to do is like going after that, making a decision, laser. Look at that focus. Focus on what you want. Focus on these manifestations, focusing on taking care of yourself, leveling up spiritually, making a decision. So it's getting that focus to make this decision, because right now, maybe perhaps, or you have been feeling sort of split energy, like which direction do I go? What's the best decision for me? And it's what I'm feeling from these cards is the best decision for you is what you truly want, what makes you feel happy, and not judging yourself for it and not allowing others to judge you for the decisions that you made. This is you stepping into your power and saying, you know what, the choice is mine and I'm going to choose what's best for me. And I'm going to take back control because nobody or nothing has control over me. Look at that. So you take back control, right? You're getting this control back during the month of December, or time is an illusion. Remember that. Whenever you're guided to this message is a perfect time, and it's about for the next 4 or 5 weeks. So just consider it from the time you listen to it for the next 4 or 5 weeks. But this is stay committed to your path. Stay committed to what you want. The Hierophant is commitment. Learning your spiritual lessons could be a spiritual guide coming in to help you make these decisions. But you're very much protected making these decisions, whatever they are, to move forward, making the choice, going through this new portal into this new life. But commitment is also coming in. Commitment in business opportunities, commitment in love relationships. To me, this is a symbol of marriage and commitment, or a higher level to your relationships. Yeah, it's something stable. You've been working on something. Whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been bringing, it's a very fertile time, right? That's being activated. And this is whatever relationship or partnership, it's stable, because this person, as well as yourself, is willing to put in the work. And this is also physical. See, we got the Magician, manifestations. This is also physical manifestations coming into your reality, into this 3D reality of commitment, of your creative projects moving forward, of this happiness. Whatever you've been working on. Oh, and here we go. Okay, so what did I say about the 1111 we got for the twin flame portal commitment coming in? It doesn't matter if you're a fire, it could be a fire sign that you're dealing with, or you have a lot of fire in your chart, Aquarius. But aside from the signs, this is divine counterparts coming together, manifesting one another, manifesting this union, making a decision to work on this union, to go after this union, whatever the case may be. And it's stable because both parties are going to put in the work. Both parties are extremely creative. Like we said, the divine feminine rising up. This is a very fertile, productive time. This could be a divine business partner as well, or this is your lover that you're going to do something really cool in this 3D world to help humanity and to get your, get your abundance. Go after that 10 of Pentacles, and look at this. It's wish fulfillment's coming in. So for you, wish fulfillment is coming in during this time. You're going to get, like I said, physical manifestations of your wish fulfillment. Whatever you've been wanting, whatever you've been desiring, that's what's coming in for you during this time. And what needs to happen is just making that decision instead of being split. Which way do I go? Which partner do I pick? Which job do I want? Where do I want to live? Whatever the case may be, what do you really want? Well, this is, this is independence. You could be going for your independence, right? This could just be a soulmate of some kind, of friend, a brother, a sister, a partner. but I feel love for some of you for sure. Divine partnership, perfect mirroring of one another, and that is your wish fulfillment. Some of you could be moving out of a commitment, right? Out of a pretty stable commitment, going out on your own and being independent, but you're going to be happy. You're going to, if that's you, you're going to, you're going to find your passion, and it's facing your fears and going after it. It will be wish fulfillment. You will be happy. Happiness is yours. Whatever the decisions you're making, happiness is coming. But we're going to get a little more information here with this tiny deck of cards for what decisions are we making? What decisions are we making, and maybe what are we committing to during this time? Or what's going to be offered? I guess it's always up to you. Okay, that was chunky. Okay. Oh, we have the World, completion. No. Excuse me. It's the Star card. Well, wish fulfillment again. Okay, I'm sorry. The Roman numerals sometimes trip me up, but that is a 17. I do know that. So that is the Star card. So that's manifesting wish fulfillment, manifesting healing, good health. So that's what's coming in. That's the decision that you're making. You're making the decision to go towards your wish fulfillment, to go towards what makes you feel better in your physical body, what makes you feel better all over, like makes you feel happy and joyous. So this is another confirmation for you that wish fulfillment is coming. So keep dreaming, dream bigger. Your wishes that you've been making upon a star are finally coming. And since at first I thought the World when I looked at the picture and not the number, I do feel like there's some major completion when you make this decision to go after your wish fulfillment. That's when you're going to feel like you finally completed whatever that was you were working on. Okay, this one just wanted to flip out. Balance. Balance is coming. Look at that. Split, and you've got two heads. That whatever is going on and you're feeling split about, whether it's a partnership that you're deciding on, or what way you're going to go career-wise, or where you're going to move, or whatever the case may be, it's time to come into balance with yourself. And that means going within to find that balance. Seeing things from Spirit's perspective. Like the hangman, allowing yourself to see the truth. But balance is coming in once you make that decision. Yeah, look at that. So I don't really read reversals, but I will say that this is what's happening, is death of the ego, okay? So we're going to leave that, transform this devil energy, the fears, the shadows, the insecurities, the anxieties, resentments, all that stuff, addictions, codependencies. So what's happening when you make this decision to take better care of yourself and to go after commitments that are higher vibing and more beneficial to you, letting go of toxic relationships, making that decision to bring the feminine and masculine into balance within yourself, the shadows and light, and you're going to overcome its ego death. That's what's happening here. That's why it felt so, I just felt the energy being bigger than just making a decision, because it's ego death, and that is a big deal. Ego death doesn't mean your ego goes away. Your ego's in a, and it just means transforming the shadow parts of the ego into the light, so that you can use your ego wisely, and you can use this devil energy in a positive way to go after your desires, what makes you feel creative, get back to the romance, get back to the sensuality, and heal those old wounds. Yeah, here we go. The King of Swords, that clarity. It's just making that decision. Standing in your power. Focused, driven. I know what I want, and I'm going to go after it. That's what's coming in for you. And that's you, right? And so divine feminine being activated, and then this, divine masculine King of Swords within you being activated. So this is you. What's coming in is you standing in your power and you taking control of your life and not letting anyone or anything get in the way of that. That's what's coming, is you are going to take charge and get the clarity you need, and you're going to go after your wish fulfillment, and you're going to allow yourself to receive these dreams coming true from the universe. And committing to yourself, committing to your spiritual path, committing to what you came here to do, your mission, your purpose, that's all being activated and realized. It's a beautiful time for you. Okay, now with the Tarot Sexual Magic, let's see what's manifesting in this time period, the next 4 to 5 weeks in romance for Aquarius. Okay, well, here's that independence again. So we have the 9 of Cups, and then we have the 9 of Pentacles. This is an independent energy. What I feel from this card is, this masculine, that may be you or maybe your partner, the masculine energy thinks about the feminine all the time. So when you're dreaming about this masculine, they're definitely thinking about you. They're a little bit obsessed. I don't feel that this is a negative obsession, but they look at your pictures, social media, that kind of thing. They really love your hair, but you're both manifesting one another. So I feel like very abundant people in whatever way you're abundant. There's many ways to be abundant. 2 abundant people coming together is what I feel. And being able to enjoy one another. Okay, so if that's what you've been manifesting as part of your wish fulfillment, and you see how she's got that big pentacle, so not just, she's got a lot to offer as well as he's got a lot to offer, you see. There may be a little pause in action while we overcome this distance and this lack of communication here. So for some of you, you are either been going through it or you are going through it where you are not talking to your partner, feeling distant, not sure what to do, not sure which direction to go. And what I'm feeling is you're going to pick up this clarity and truth, right? This sword of truth, and you're going to get the clarity you need to go in whatever direction that is. It's either you're going to go to, like I felt, towards your independence, right? And then attract someone that's more higher vibed and better for you. Or you're going to, turn around and communicate and work this out. Everyone's situation is different, but it's time to work. It's time to communicate your truth. Allow yourself to level up spiritually and heal and see things from Spirit's perspective with that Hanged Man. And like I said, watching, like I feel like the masculine is just enamored by the feminine. So it's going to be feminine's what you're bringing in is a masculine that matches, but it's like you gotta work out these last details, this final purge, and it might be through this, like, near this portal time is what I'm feeling, that kind of that last stuff that needs to be purged by them out so they can really move forward and come forward towards you. Because I do feel like the feminine is, rising up, the divine feminine rising up is like, well, I just don't know what to do anymore. It's the masculine that's really struggling with what to say. So maybe, excuse me, I'm so sorry, my throat. And I'm talking about communication and my throat's closing up. So maybe, perhaps, divine feminines, if you know that you're the one that has to say something because this masculine just doesn't know what to say, maybe it's up to you to say it and end it or work it out or whatever happens. But once you do that and allow yourself to see things from a different perspective and go in whatever direction, you're moving into beautiful, beautiful union and brand new beginnings. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, there's that pentacle. See, she's got it in her hand there. And then it's just displayed here. It's like, yeah, we can finally be together. 2 people coming together for this opportunity of a lifetime. This wish fulfillment. So abundance is coming into the material world for you. And it's abundance of a beautiful relationship. Look at this. It's passionate. It's fiery. It's, look at the Prince of Wands, the Princess of Wands, and the King of Wands. Come on! And the Queen. So it's like, it could be for some of you, you knew this person when you were younger, or you've been together for a really long time and you're coming back together, or a resurgence. But it's something about your youth, feeling young again. That's it, too. If you don't resonate with knowing them at all in this life, this is feeling young again. This is bringing that youth, that fire, that flirtiness, but with that stability and that strength and security and that oneness with one another. That's what's coming. Is true divine partnership is coming, and brand new abundant beginnings. Look up abundance. 9 plus the 1, that's 10 of Pentacles. That's what's coming to you. Wow. We got to communicate. Face your fears. Let go of control issues. Let go of trying to control the situation, controlling your partner with money, controlling your partner with your emotions, with your body, whatever it is. It's time to let go of that. It's really important. So, I don't know. It just that's could be sneaky behavior or lying or cheating or whatever. It could be. I'm not saying that that's happening, but this is, to me, the biggest thing in this card is communication. So that's what I'm going to focus on. It's time to communicate. It's time to speak your truth. What's some advice for you at this time? Yep. A change in the wind. We know it's coming. You're moving homes. You're moving out. You're moving on. You're moving in. Whatever the case may be, it could just be moving on from a way you used to think about things and moving into a different mindset as well. So think about it that way and just take what resonates. Okay, so we're just going to read the relationship message. Relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other, and stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ship. Perhaps someone has had a change of heart and leaves. The rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth, a way for you to understand your own heart better and to know what you need to truly be happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening now, good will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. This too shall pass. So just know whatever's happening, whether it be in relationships or in any part of your life, this too shall pass. And blessed, abundant, happy, fertile, passionate times, healthy times, wish fulfillment are coming for you. I hope you enjoyed this. I appreciate all of you and the support on my channel. If you would like a personal reading or healing or give one as a gift, please reach out to me because I have very good deals going on right now. Thank you.